like this, I see so much sadness in that little girl's face. She looks scared. It doesn't feel like a genuine smile. It looks like I was doing it because I had to.
Watching New Evil Lives here. The new few episodes that they are dropping. Back, you guys. I'm back. I'm a little calmer now, so I'm happy. Body's feeling a little loosey. I don't like that feeling, but I am a little better. And I would like to thank people on his page that actually helped out. I truly do appreciate y'all.
I wish I could just go back and fight for little Hannah. She needed somebody to fight for her, and I feel like I wish I could.
You didn't need somebody to fight for
her. And just let her know that it was going to be okay. That this wasn't going to be the end, although I thought it was. It wasn't. Teresa had worked in the medical field. I don't know the full degree of her healthcare background, but I do remember her being a home health nurse. Teresa was explaining to me at this appointment, you're gonna have
Teresa was kind of crazy. I can't lie. Teresa was kind of crazy. Hi Faye, how are you doing, gorgeous? I did. I was able to. And with the bag that we actually were able to get, with the help of the people that sent it, I truly appreciate y'all. For everybody who sent it, we are truly, truly appreciative. Y'all helped out so much. We got enough where I can literally smoke this and he won't even complain about it, even if he does wake up, because it's effective. You still got a whole bag over there plus more. I'm doing good. A little better. Ate, it didn't really work. It didn't really stay down, so I threw up. After I threw up, plug pulled up, and I've been trying to, just get it out my system the right way. I have y'all this way because I did want to come back live, but y'all have to understand, the person that I am partners with, he sleeps naked, so out of respect, so y'all won't see as much on the camera, I have the camera right here. Yes, it wasn't a crash out. It was more so say a bitch in pain. Because I don't like the way my body feels after I drink. I don't. I generally don't. That's why I say I needed something. I personally needed something to mix with the liquor to basically reduce the effects. Crossfade is way better than just faded on one thing. Dead serious. I love y'all and I appreciate the hearts, the heart means and the love. I appreciate y'all falling live today. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Reason why I got the camera like this is because the man of the hour right now is still asleep. He is not dressed, sadly, so out of respect, I feel like I kind of did need to throw up. I do kind of feel a little better after getting it up because what I threw up basically was the same food I put on my stomach, but I felt like I needed to throw everything else up. So yes, I did have a good puke session. Great. I brushed my teeth afterwards. I popped a little Jolly Rancher and I'm drinking some water. So I'm good. I'm staying hydrated. I'm doing the stuff I need to do to keep myself poolside. Very good. I'm watching The New Evil Lives here on Hulu if you guys want to know. How are you guys doing tonight? That good water, that Aquafina. The Aquafina.
What happened? Where did it go? And she had said that, I told you this was going to happen.
I'm letting y'all know now. I'm not even lying. I'm going to smoke now without him. He's asleep. So, if we come into live and there's an issue or a situation where it's like, oh, well.
I knew that I was going to lose it, but it was like, I figured I would lose it in chunks.
A little bong so I can smoke a roach.
Prepared and I would have known it was happening, and for me to just.
I know, I'm just saying, if it wakes up with I didn't know she did this, y'all knew. I let y'all know, hey, look, we need something for the next day. On top of that, for the days that are coming up until our next actual true paycheck from TikTok, we need certain stuff so we can already be situated. So when we do get our next one, trust me, we can build up to that by coming live, having y'all send in the gifts, having y'all come into the lives, chill with us, like it up, all that, tap the screen. We can do that with you guys in the live right now and not have to ask y'all for shit next week. That's why it's really adamant, or it's needing for us to be on live more. That's why I said I'm trying to get this shit situated to where I'm getting home and everything else situated so there won't be issues. That's simple.
And I remember in that moment thinking, I never want to have to come back here again.
Yeah.
And I knew I was going to have to relive that feeling every
Teeth hurt a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay.
No matter what I said.
But yes, I have y'all at this angle because the man of the hour is not fully clothed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the light. Move the light like right here in front so y'all can see me a little better.
So I think at that point, honestly, I stopped fighting back.
Got a little pack.
That we were going to so many benefits.
I'ma hide it for safekeeping.
I was friends with her dad was a firefighter, and they had like a spaghetti dinner for us.
You know what's funny? I had it in a place where if he got up, he could literally see it. I had it in such a known will to see place that if he got up, he look over there and be like, damn, is that weed? Yeah, how'd you get it? I was able to get it while you sleep. So when you wake up, all you gotta do is roll you a blunt, baby. You ain't even gotta worry about no hangover. Roll the blunt, smoke it up, your hangover gone. Period. But also, I'm finna spark this up real quick for my own mental health. Shit. I'm sorry for crying, but y'all gotta understand, I'm not a drinker. I'm really not. Honestly, he can have the rest of that rain. I'm not a drinker. And thanks for the heartbeat, but I'm not a drinker. I'm really not. Hi, Key. Hi, Kai.
I started seeing a therapist for death counseling when it was probably about 6 or so months into
this is what we were drinking.
And Teresa started saying,
and the reason why I was crying to you guys, y'all gotta understand, I'm not a drinker like that. So when I get liquor in my system, it makes me act weird and it changes completely who I truly am to a whole different person. Like deadass, I don't really drink like that. That's why when he be telling y'all and y'all be asking him, oh well, you know, hey, give her a beer, give her a natty, give her a drink. Like why you ain't sharing your drink with her? Like, no, I don't drink like that. Like, I'm not a drinker. I can't even lie, Amber. I cannot lie. Yes, I get emotional. I'm not a drinker. I am better. Thank y'all for asking, but I'm really not a drinker. Like, y'all gotta understand, I'm really not. That's not my forte.
emotional that day was, but also so confusing.
I did. I definitely did. I definitely did. I am better, but I definitely did post a video of me crying, sadly. I did. I was, oh my God. I was a mess. Can't even lie. I was a fucking mess. I know I was. That's the problem. I don't drink like that, Amber. So you gotta
My dad was going straight to the nurse's station. Was like,
Amber, you have to understand.
She has leukemia. She's very ill. Like, this
when
she goes for treatment.
You have a person like me who literally does not really drink at all. For me, it was a situation of like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like this feeling. Like, I'm realizing that I might be a little more fucked up than I was. I don't like it. I know you were drinking with me, beautiful, but I'm sorry. That's why I said I'm really not a drinker. Like, drinking is not my forte. I'm sorry. That's why I try to tell people, if I do drink, I drink for celebratory reasons. We really were celebrating our first paycheck from TikTok by buying the bottle and the weed and stuff. We weren't expecting the weed to go that fast. That's why I said I appreciate the people that helped us get the money for it today. I appreciate y'all. I do. Because y'all helped us actually be able to get it to where we have this shit for at least a week or two. We got enough where we can at least have a week or two of weed. Don't have to even bother y'all. I'm gonna smoke it out the live stream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna smoke this. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't even care if he wake up. I'm going to smoke this. I'm sorry. With or without him. He sleep. I'm doing it without him, sadly. But I will smoke it out the camera. I will do that. We didn't go from 600. We didn't even get close to 600. Shit. If we got close to 600, you think we be talking to y'all?
Kind of felt like
I already wrote it up, baby. You just gotta spark it.
whatever she could. this was the moment that.
But yeah, dead serious. I did need like a little TLC moment, cause boy, I was, oh my god, I was just, it was them spirits. Yes, he is still asleep, but Amber, that's the good part about it. With the amount I bought, I have enough where I can say the plug even fucked with us this time from last time for not actually giving us so much. He gave us 2 bags. And I'm not finna lie to him or y'all. I'm saying this right now with you guys on here. So when he wakes up and asks and starts asking questions while we on live and stuff like, oh, well, that's a lie, that's this, that's that, you probably just... No. Y'all can say, honestly, I literally got the money to get the weed from you guys. I bought it. I literally bought a 30. Someone gave me. I literally bought a 30. That's it. He can see it even with the messages from his plug in his phone. I'm not bullshitting. I got enough so when you wake up, guess what? You ain't even got to worry about a hangover. If you want to roll a blunt, baby, the weed right there. Roll up. Be good.
And I had never seen him act like that.
Not all the time. But I don't blame him. And the reason why I don't blame him is because there were situations where I was doing certain shit to get certain shit I wanted, which was not alright. That's why I said, I'm not gonna lie. He has every right to kind of feel like that. Yes, he does. But no. And no, I'm not sober now. I'm really not.
Well, you're not sick.
He has forgiven me, but I know a lot of stuff still hurts him. So with him at times, it does beat a doubt. Like even today, I did something and me and him talked it out. Like actually talked it out. He was like, hey, look, before you come back in here, just think about what I said. Don't even say nothing to what I said. Just think about what I said. So I thought about what he said, and we came back, and we were actually able to talk about it. We drunk a lot. We drunk a lot. We drunk a fucking lot. This is where the bottle was today before we started. It was like right under here. Right under here. Like right under here. This, like from here to here. That's all we drunk. Within today. Today. That's why I said, y'all, I'm not playing. That's why I said I needed something to cool me down from that liquor. Literally, I needed something to bring me back to level Earth. And be like, bitch, you're not out there in the cosmos drinking with your buddies. That simple. No. We don't. And we don't do it every day, baby. We do it when we can. Literally, we do it when we can. It's Rain. Some cheap shit. I can't lie. It's cheap. It's $18.77. It's called Rain. Rain.
I'm not gonna die. I can go back to my normal life. Everything's gonna be fine now.
I'm sparking up, okay? Letting the people know in the background. I'm sparking up.
I wasn't sick anymore.
At 8, but I throw up.
I'm gonna go back to normal, and then all of a sudden I'm just ripped away from
Shit, it's my page. You can unblock whoever. I mean, yeah, you can. I'm really not in my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not in my feelings, so yes, you can. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm happy. I'm situated. Because I know for a fact, everybody around me can wake up. Damn, the pocket.
I could do to stop it from happening.
Fuck.
It was so scary. I think I remember being in that home and thinking, waiting for my dad, that, dying seemed almost like it would have been the better option at that point, because it was like, I knew what heaven was beautiful. This was not. This was like my worst nightmare. It was like I was living my biggest fear.
Oh, God.
After a few weeks of being at my foster home, my foster family let me know that both of my parents had...
Breezy, I always walk on my tiptoes. I do. I always walk on my tiptoes. I got this from my daddy.
They just told me that they were both arrested and put in jail.
Oh, thank you. I was literally just begging for donations from my kids, too, before I even did any of this shit. Thank you, baby.
Me to stand trial and kind of defend my father, but my father
it's like a gin. Like a dry gin.
I had been through enough.
Like, literally, if you taste Rain, it tastes like gin, but dry. It's very smooth if you mix it with something, but dead ass. Still got it. I broke it in pieces. I like smoking mine at the bottom. But yeah, I walk on my tiptoes. Yes, I do. I'm not even gonna lie about that one.
Teresa is definitely the one who would be fully responsible, and I think that he is innocent in this situation.
Listen.
I feel like Teresa knew that my father wasn't involved, and I think she had the opportunity to speak up and say that. But I think that she didn't want to essentially go down for this by herself. It's so easy to believe on an outside looking in perspective. There's no way he has no idea. And I think she knew that. And I think all along, that was her plan. I think she
Had to situate him, make sure he didn't fall off the bed. Because he's on edge right now and he's asleep, but he's rolling. And he's not really actually trying to, like, realize, like, okay, I'm asleep and I'm rolling. I might roll off the bed. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't roll off the bed, you guys. I know he's not a baby, but I don't want him rolling off the bed. I don't. That bed is in the air because we took it off so we could actually be a little lower to the ground and, like, help out with workout for one. He's not up. He really is asleep. But he's naked. I'm not even finna bullshit y'all on that one. This man is completely naked. Ass out on the bed. I'm not finna do him like that. Just to prove a point. No. He's asleep. He's sleeping. He's straight. He not bothering me. He's asleep. He's asleep the way God made him come in this world. Naked. He good. He's straight. When he wakes up, he don't have to worry about shit. Ain't gotta worry about shit. I did throw up. I did. I did. I ate me a little food and then I puked. I went straight to the bathroom.
That he was gonna have to spend the next 5 years of his life.
I did throw up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Not watching his daughter.
No, I don't have to go use the restroom. I don't get that. For me, I really can't eat, but I knew I needed, like, when I got off with y'all, I said, fuck it. I gotta eat something. I gotta put something in my system. So I ate a little bit. But it didn't sit well. So right after I ate, I kept having the feeling of I had to throw up. So when I went to the bathroom finally to use it, I used it and then I threw up in the toilet and stuff like that. After that, I said, fuck it. I'ma just chill for a minute, get myself back down to a Husa state, let the plug come, everything, and then I was gonna come back on live. But yeah, I threw up. I threw up sadly, yeah. I had to though. I'm not gonna lie. For people telling me I needed to throw up, yes, I did. No, but I don't like throwing up, Lay. Y'all gotta understand, I don't like throwing up. Throwing up feels horrible. It's like, ugh. No, he didn't throw up. He didn't. But no, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't like throwing up. It's an awful fucking feeling to have to sit there and just, like, basically.
If I had to seriously be honest,
You basically doing crunches when you throw up. Like, I don't like it. But I am feeling a lot better now. I don't like throwing up, but I feel better from it. But that shit, ugh.
I couldn't tell you why.
I did.
I wish I knew why. It's a question that will forever.
I did. I got enough to where we have enough for a week or two. I'm finna smoke right now. That's why I said, y'all just give me 1 minute. I'm finna be right. No.
I think that she
But yeah, nah.
wanted everything for herself. Everything.
I have it where shit gonna be situated. I ain't gotta worry. God ain't gotta worry, and I'm straight. He wake up with a hangover. You're not touching that fucking liquor. I don't care. I'm not gonna pour it out because at the end of the day, we still paid money for it. No. But you're not gonna drink it unless you really have a reason. That bitch should stay the way at the percentage that liquor is now. It should stay that way until, literally, until today is Friday. It should stay that way until at least Tuesday.
I don't think it feels fair at all.
It's enough. It's enough for him to save it to Tuesday. If he take a shot a day, at least. If you want some, take a shot a day. Or even if you sip it, literally, it should last to Tuesday. That's why I said,
Fight that battle every day.
no. That shit got my fucking head ringing. That's why I said, I need to fucking smoke. Fuck that.
For the rest of my life. And for her to only spend 6 years.
But I can't really handle any liquor. I can't, I'm sorry.
It's just not. It's not fair. It doesn't seem right.
I can't even lie. Like, I really can't handle any liquor. That's why I'm not really a drinker like that. I'll partake in a lot of fucked up shit, yes. But drinking is just not my forte. No, I can understand that, and like a lot of people didn't understand. Like for the longest, I was sober. I was proud of myself for being sober too. It's just a lot of shit came with that I realized I still need to work on.
And to this day, he is the most amazing father, and even better, he's the most
Rain.
amazing grandfather to my babies. I now have a beautiful family, a loving husband, and finding him was something I never expected. And
He is still asleep.
I think my ultimate fear.
But we were drinking that
could I be
shit that tastes like dry gin
What was it like to be a mother?
called Ray.
I never had one, or didn't know about.
Dry gin
What was it like to be a mother?
called Ray.
I never had one, or didn't know what that looked
And as far as
like.
charging,
Beautiful children,
I did.
and never for a second.
I don't care. I got proof. That's the whole point. That's why I said I'm happy I have y'all on here with me now. I have proof enough that some of you guys have actually sent me money so I can get this. Meaning I can show that, okay, look, it's not even a problem. I have Breezy. That's why I'm trying to actually get my situation with court situated. Like I've told y'all before, and I've said it 1,000 times, if I had the chance to turn myself in, I want it to be on my last year probation. If so, I'm not ignoring you, Monroe.
So blessed to have the things that I do,
No, Monroe, hell no. We ain't got that much.
that I would have this life, you know.
We ain't got that much, baby. I'm sorry, Monroe. No. God ain't blessed us like that. Damn. I appreciate the shit. Girls, keep speaking that into existence. I'm not blaming you. Speak that into existence, yes. Speak the 200 for anything into existence, yes. But we ain't got it. We ain't got it, sadly. We ain't got it like that. We ain't got it like that. We don't have it like that. I appreciate you for thinking we got it like that. But we ain't got it like that, baby. I love that you think we got it like that, because it shows that you see us in bigger places than we see ourselves. But baby, we almost there. We almost there. Yeah, I was gonna say, just because it can't last 2 ounces, that don't mean I got an ounce, baby. No, I ain't got nowhere near an ounce. I ain't even got half an ounce. I don't. I got we got 5 grams, like a 5.5 from the CBD plug. A 5.5. A 5.5. We got a 5.5. That's what I said. It was enough to where, with the money I did spend, I spent mine. Because they did send to both Cash App, so I appreciate that. I spent my own personal money that I got sent to mine. I did. I spent mine. Meaning, I will share with you, but you not finna just roll up certain shit. No, certain shit is mine for a fact because I paid for it myself. It came out of my money that I've been on here up making, trying to actually make shit work. So yeah, nah, I can share with you, but nah. That's why I said, like, as far as the drinking, nah. I don't want to hide the bottle, but nah. That's the problem. I don't know how. But I feel like, cause with my Gmail, I have the way I know that I get Cash Apps is it comes straight to my Gmail. It doesn't come to my, doesn't come to a number because I don't have a number. It comes straight to my Gmail. So for me, there should have been, there should be Gmails that coming in, but there weren't no Gmails. So I don't know how he actually knows when I get money. Because he has my login, but my login isn't that simple. I have to actually log in with my card and stuff, but I don't really have a card. We use his dad's Cash App card. No, this technically is mine because I got it. I'm dead ass. That's why I said tomorrow he gonna have a lot of questions, but trust me, I ain't gonna say shit. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm going to play this. I'm gonna play this. I'm going to play this, dead ass. I'm just, hey, look, here. I made it. Look, I made it enough to say that I'm not going to be stingy and just keep my shit to myself. But at the same time, no. I know I don't, but he ain't gonna believe worth the lick of shit I say when he wake up. Y'all have to understand, he's drunk enough to make him forget his memory. He's gonna wake up tomorrow. Yes, I am watching Evil Lives here. He gonna wake up tomorrow literally saying, I don't remember nothing of the night. That's why I have to play this video. I don't want to explain everything that done happened. I'd rather play this bitch and be like, okay, well, look, watch that video while I roll us a blunt. And then when you get the answers, just let me know. You can end the video when you get the answers. Because guess what? All the answers are in the video.
High school. Everybody else was preparing to go to university, college, that kind of stuff. And I just felt like that really wasn't.
Oh, trust me. Nah. This one, I'm sorry. I'm going to go to hell about. Because I'm up at this late hour. I can't really go to sleep because my head is pounding because I've drunk a little too much. I need to smoke. He's going to have to understand that and find a way to be okay with that. I love him enough to say that I will stand with him no matter what. But I have to also get him to understand that I have boundaries. And me realizing one of my boundaries, I need to smoke as much as he needs to sometimes, and that's okay. It's a bottle bomb.
He was smooth with it, and it would catch you by surprise. As time went on, the more we spent time together, the more it felt like it went on. The more we spent time together, the more it felt like it got a little bit easier to find things in common once we got to know each other more. It felt like I had found somebody that I could see myself with long term. And
no, I'm not getting tired of certain stuff and it's coming out. It's just, if I'm the one that's staying up to get the money, like last time, he got money from his mentor to get the weed, so he had every right to say that it was his weed. But this weed that I got tonight, I was the one who stayed up, got the money for it, secured the money for it, secured the ride for the plug to get here, secured everything for the gas. Meaning it's mine. Meaning you can't, I don't care what you say or how you say or how you try to put it. You cannot personally say, with me getting a cash app to my own account, my own cash app, you cannot say that that's yours. No, that is mine, that I am allowing you to smoke with me because I'm not a stingy bitch. I'm going to share with you at the end of the day. I'm going to share with him. I'm not finna lie to y'all. I'm going to share with him. I am going to share with him. But that's my shit. I don't give a fuck. That's my shit. I'm going to share with you, but that's my shit. I'm going to share with you. Yes, I would never not share with you. But that's my shit.
Show it to me.
Take a look at this.
It's almost like a look what I did. And I just remember looking at it like...
That's what I said.
Wondering, what in the world did this guy do to deserve this attack?
That must have been one of the highs. I like that. I like that.
It was strange. Like,
I kind of do because y'all gotta understand, when you break someone's trust, you have to let them know. I don't care what you say. If you break someone's trust, you have to let them know. And I broke his trust, so I have to find some type of way, shape, or form to let him know that you can trust me. Never done K2. No.
He really wanted to do, which was exert power and control. At the time, I saw that as like he's keeping us safe, kind of, because he's removing people that shouldn't be there. I just didn't see him.
But yeah,
using that kind of force on me.
I've never done K2. I've already told you guys what I used to do.
Do that to me.
No, baby, hell no. Fuck no. No. I can truthfully say, I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but I've never been that stupid, queen. I'm sorry. I've done a lot of stupid shit, but I've never been that stupid.
And immediately I'm met with somebody I don't recognize. I immediately thought, oh, this must be one of the...
I'm sorry, Queen Basie, but I'm going to share it. I'm not that type of person. I share everything. I'm sorry. I share everything. That's my problem. I can honestly say that. I'm oversharing. I overshare shit.
Right after he invites somebody over
I overshare. I dead ass overshare. That's why I said I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna share, because no, I'm not. I wouldn't do something like that. If I got it, I'm gonna give it. Like, I'm not finna bullshit. If I got it, I'm gonna give it. I understand that, but think about it. There's a lot of people that don't and can't do a lot of stuff for you. That doesn't mean that you can't give them what God would give you. God says be merry and help the next motherfucker. Literally, help your neighbor, love that neighbor. Meaning you love and help everybody. Meaning, no matter what, I am a people pleaser to the point, I'm sorry, it is a problem. Yes, it is a problem. I'm a people pleaser. Yes, I am. But I realize this life is too short. I'm sorry. This life is too fucking short. I'm in Georgia, beautiful. But this life is too short, and I'm a good person. I'm not finna do someone the way that they do me and certain stuff like that. And I understand. Pray without work is dead, but baby, I'm literally working as much as I'm praying. I'm working more than I'm praying, actually, at this point. I'm literally working more than I'm praying. Bye. And I'm not helping everybody but the kids. We literally are helping our kids. That's why I'm trying to get my whole situation with court situated. If I can get my situation with court situated, when I go to court, with me actually reaching out to the people that I need to reach out to, like my judge, my lawyer, and my actual probation officer, the person who violated me, with me doing all of that, that's me trying to get my shit situated so I can be there for my kids. For everybody that thinks they don't know. I have a court date coming up, beautiful. I do. I'm not trying to bullshit. I'm not trying to pussy. I'm not trying to lollygag. I'm trying to get shit. No, he's not. Honestly, he's not. We had a very great talk today, and I realized a lot. He told me something, I didn't understand it at first, and I kind of look back on it now. He was like, you always kind of get mad when I talk about, oh, well, I'm finna go find my girl. Why do you think that you're not actually my girl? So, when he said that, it kind of made me realize, okay, well, you're not saying that you would not be in a relationship with me. You're just basically saying that you want me to love me as much as I love you. You want me to think about myself as much as I think about you. Yes and no, RDP. Yes and no. That's why I am actually reaching out to my judge as well as my public defender. My public defender and my probation officer. With me reaching out to them, that kind of helps me realize, okay, well, can I at least do this and do this and do this to avoid from being arrested when I go to court? That's the whole point of me actually talking to them and trying to fix that.
And all communication with him. I deleted his number. I deleted pictures, text messages. I just didn't want anything to do with him because what I had seen scared me, and I really tried to avoid him as best as I could. So the next 2 weeks was no communication between him and I.
Buddy, you kind of fucked up. But yeah, she agreed to meet him, dumbass. She agreed to meet him.
So we met up at a deli shop for lunch, and he explained everything. He said that she was just somebody that we were casually seeing.
When it's court, I don't know. It says still in the system, even when I actually look up on the actual court dockets, it still says pending. So I have to wait until they actually put my court date in. I have to wait till the judge puts my court date in.
But he apologized. He said that he didn't want to hide anything anymore and just be completely open and honest with everything. I was naive to the whole dating scene. I thought that once you date somebody, you date one person.
No.
But that's what I thought. Like something as cliche as watching the TV shows and the movies and stuff. I figured, well, that's what the dating culture is like in the U.S. I didn't know it at the time.
I don't know. My court date's still pending. My court date is still pending, and I'm watching Evil Lives Here.
I think I was
So when does a court date come if they gotta serve me? That's the question. If they're serving me, but they keep saying that, literally, every time I look it up, it still says court date is pending. When does that happen? No, okay. For the people that don't know, I already have the warrant. I'm trying to figure out, I have another court date coming up. So when would I actually know when the court date is if every time I check the court dockets, literally, it says the same thing, pending. I still haven't got any mail actually saying, okay, well, Miss Clark, this is when your court date is. All I have is it actually saying in the system of the actual courtroom that I'm actually at, saying, okay, well, look, this court date is pending for Harriet Clark for the case of this, with co-defendant of such and such. So it's like, okay, well, what the fuck, what does that mean?
We want to be together. It started making more sense. So I eventually said, all right, fine. I was really, really young. I didn't see the consequences of being married to somebody. Looking back now, I get to
I'm not making excuses. I'm dead ass. Like, literally, why would I make excuses if I'm still actually hitting them up? Why would I make excuses if I'm actually still trying to figure out what the fuck is actually going on, if they would rather actually have us try to, like, have me actually come up there or not? Like, I'm not saying that I'm not going to court. I'm actually telling you guys, I'm gonna make my black ass up to court one way or the fucking other. I don't have time to bullshit, BS, or anything. That is one thing I have not tried. I have not tried calling the court clerk. I will do that. I gladly will do that, because that's the one thing I honestly can't say I have not done. It's called the court clerk.
So everything I did, I had to go through.
I've actually looked it up online as far as the court date to see what was happening, but I haven't called.
Or how would he think if I said this or confronted him with this or that? It became a really, like, an evil circle of those thoughts going through my head, like, I better not do anything to set him off. I think I didn't want the embarrassment of having a marriage not work out. So
I would prefer to go to them. That's the whole point. That's why I said I'm going to go. And trust me, I'm going to go. And the clerk, they already have my address. Baby, I was crying.
Chose to be married to this person.
Shit. I just gotta get him to take me up there during the fucking weekdays. Well, he is off next week on Tuesday. So that helps. That actually helps. We could do that then, and then I could see if he could actually try to see if he could take us up there to go see Nenny and stuff, and then we could probably, if my mama answers her phone this weekend or gets her phone bill paid, we could go from there. But yeah, that's not hard. Queen, they already have. Sadly, no. The one thing we don't have out here. Nah, you been did it. I don't be knowing I be muting you. Y'all be coming on different accounts. Y'all use one account as y'all backup account and the other account as y'all main account. So
To get in the middle of everything that we were in.
oh no, Queen, I was saying his dad is off Tuesday, I think. So his dad being off Tuesday, that could help as far as me trying to go up to court to see when my court date is. Go up there, just ask, and not even actually give them my name, but just ask and like, oh, I'm a sibling, family member, something like that. Get the court date, go from there, and then try to go see my grandmother at the hospital, cause she still is in and out the hospital, sadly.
And I said, okay, what do we
Girl,
do?
I was going to jail for
He's like,
stupid
I guess we're
stuff.
having a baby. And then he had to go because he had to go back to work.
What do you mean when the people came, Queen?
And
Oh, that. Okay. They came twice. They came from a situation where him and his brother were fighting, but then they came the second time when someone called them. When someone called them, I actually talked to the officer. He knew who I was. Me and him talked because the day that my mom and them called the mental health people on me, he was the officer that came and basically transported me to the mental health hospital.
just turned 22 at this point. Was still pretty young.
So me and him talked, and he was like, oh, well, you're good. I'm just checking on you. They said that you were getting hurt and stuff like that. I just hope you're straight.
With the previous child. I need more help from you.
That's true, lie. Thank you. So when that happened, I actually just talked to the officer, and the officer left.
You to get pregnant anyways. I
We were good off that.
I remember you said that on the phone,
But
and I
the
told
first
him,
time,
how would you have known that?
no.
Tell me you didn't notice.
He said,
No, he didn't, Queen.
"You're off the pill for
He
like
didn't.
months."
Honestly. And I did have the warrant at that moment, but no, he did not arrest me.
He had been messing with my birth control pills, and then I was taking placebo pills instead of the actual hormone pills, and that is how I got pregnant, and that's how he knew that I was pregnant.
What I'm trying to tell you is I already have a court date.
Honestly,
Literally.
no. And he's like,
It's something to do with my case that is completely new that has to deal with one of my co-offendants.
and I said,
Meaning, if my co-offendant is deciding to take that shit to trial, I would have to go to court no matter the fuck what. So I'm trying to see what that court date is about. That's all I'm saying. The court date is still pending, clock that. That's the whole point. I don't know when the court date is. The court date is especially still pending. No, that's what I'm saying. It's pending a date. Meaning I still am going to have a court date soon. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. At the end of the day, the court date is pending, yes. But at the end of the day, when that bitch stops pending and it gets in the system, I'ma have to go to court. I know that does not mean I don't have a court date right now. What I'm saying is I'ma still have a court date later on. Literally, I'ma still have a court date later on. So I'm still gonna have to kind of figure out when my court date is.
One night we were at home, and again we had gotten into some sort of dispute over something that he had found on my phone in one of my conversations with one of my friends in my mom group. And obviously things hadn't really gotten a whole lot
Hey,
better
we
at
did not
this
get
point.
paid $600.
And he was really upset
We didn't.
about the fact that I had talked to my friend about our issues in our marriage.
No, but that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. I'm not slow. It's just I'm trying to understand why are they telling me that I have a pending court date if I don't actually have a court date. That's what I'm trying to. If I don't have an actual court date, why are they saying that I have a pending court date? That's all I'm asking.
And that's not allowing me to go pick my child up because we're having this.
No, I did. The last time I talked to them literally was the day that I actually did send them that $5 from Pookie. When I put my mom's Cash App in there. Literally.
And in the same breath, he comes over.
Oh,
and
okay.
tells me,
No, I didn't. Okay, y'all have to understand. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand the fact of I would most likely have to already be in jail before they give me the court date. That's why it says pending. I did not know that. That's why I'm asking. Like, look, make it make some sense. Like, make it make some sense. No, but I didn't understand that. Y'all have to understand. I'm not someone that is so prone or so easy to catch on to certain stuff. That's why I'm asking, like, look, what the fuck is it? Because I really don't understand it. Thank you. I know, but y'all say it in so many different ways that I'm not actually clicking on it. That's the problem. I'm not gonna lie. Certain parts that y'all do say, I'm not gonna lie. It just not clicking all the way. I didn't say it no, y'all kept saying it in one way, but I'm asking as why would they all, in better terms, I was asking why would they give me, honestly, why would they tell me I have a court date pending if I don't actually have a court date? That's all I was asking. And yes, Shan, I do know Monroe knows her stuff. That's what I'm asking.
He just kind of, he hands me.
I feel like I would because my case isn't that bad. And even with the judge I got, he's alright. He's alright. I can actually say my judge, he alright. He not good. I'm gonna start by saying this first. My judge is not good. I'm not gonna lie to you. He not good, but he not bad. He alright.
And starts playing video games. Like, what the hell? That's insane. Who does that? And that's when I realized realized, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm in trouble.
I've been emailing him. I email him each and every morning with my public pretender and my probation officer. I even call my probation officer. I've been calling them for a couple of weeks trying to actually get this situated, trying to figure out why does it says when I actually look up my charges and stuff, even with my whole VOP, that it keeps saying that I have a pending court date. So that's why I have been actually reaching out. Yes, email. You can't email the judge though. That's the whole point. They don't really give you a judge's number or anything. They'll give you an email, but they don't give you a number. I mean, the public defender place, they responded back, but it was just basically let you know, like, okay, well, look, man, this is where you can start from if you actually want to get into this and get a public defender. This is the person. So I reached out to the old one that I had, Danny Wells, and he actually wasn't bad. I can go up there.
Our child as a pawn in order to get me to do things, because I would do anything for that child.
Yes. Literally, my public defender. My public defender gave me the email of it, plus my mama. Because literally, when I was in jail last time, I was in jail for 7 months. My mom, my grandmother, all my folks had been emailing my judge and my public pretender. They had been calling my probation officer on a daily trying to see if they could actually get me out.
I'm not an American citizen. Keeping everything outside of court, I thought was in my son's best interest. So I stayed.
Thank you, La.
One evening, I put Eli to bed. I went to bed.
Yes, my face is puffy from crying.
I think I wake up around 3, 4 a.m. and I'm trying to find my phone.
Pretender.
Because I remember I brought my phone in the room.
Well, some of them are. I feel like some of them really are. They really could be lawyers. They just don't push themselves to be. Like the lawyer, the public pretender I had, he could have actually been a full-time lawyer, but he chose not to be. Girl, because I puked, honestly. I was thrown while I was crying up a little bit, but after I fully got everything out my stomach, like everything out my stomach, wiped my tears, got up, wiped my mouth and nose, and I was straight.
And I tell him, hey, do you have my phone?
But yeah.
And he goes, yeah, it's right here.
It's a fucked up, nasty mess, but you know, it was straight. It was straight. Straight. Yeah. I hate the feeling.
Or anything at this point. But that's the thing with him is he will get eerie calm before he reacts quickly.
Had to.
You just don't see
Listerine too. I mean, Listerine for me tastes way better. I put the Listerine in after I brush my teeth.
In front of me, and he goes into my phone, opens it up, and pulls up the conversation. He must have gone into my social media and opened up the message conversation.
I didn't cry for Zah. I was crying because I don't like being drunk. No, honestly, I was crying because I don't like being drunk. Y'all gotta understand, I don't like fucking liquor. And I hate the way that makes me feel. So for me to know for a fact that I'm up almost drunk as shit and I don't like the fucking feeling and I don't have anything that can actually kind of just cut that shit out anyway. I'm not sleepy, so for me to lay down, that's making myself dizzy, which is stupid. Why would I lay down if I'm just gonna be dizzy and I'm gonna be up? That's dumb as fuck. Let me sit up, put myself in a place where I'm grounded. I ate a little food. That was alright, but after the food, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I gotta go puke.
And he stops.
We didn't drink that much. We drank a good amount, but then after a while, we started to almost play a little shot game back and forth.
And I'm walking into the bathroom, and everything hurt. My face hurt.
I know, but in moments like that, it's like, fuck it. We have the time to actually just relax instead of working. And then when we do work, it's like, bruh, that's too much. The videos that I had to post up, clip up, make, actually push out so you guys could see new songs on TikTok, Instagram, plus YouTube. Then After that, still have to get the new lives, download them, hit my folks up, hit everybody else up. So it seems like we're not doing a lot. Getting up, still having to clean, cook, laundry, and then making sure I can still get me time. It does not seem a lot, but it is a lot. A lot of people look at them fucking songs. And half y'all motherfuckers that say y'all don't look at them damn songs, y'all look at them fucking songs. I be seeing the views. That's why I be like, God damn, y'all really actually do fuck with certain ones. That's why I can say, I can fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with certain songs. No, dead ass, y'all do. It's not lies.
Disrespecting him and his reputation is what he told me. He did imply that if I ever did something like that again, I'm asking for much worse.
The most popular new song is Bread Talk.
I think at this point,
Bread Talk.
I'm thinking I need to do whatever I can to protect me and my son in this situation. Now I can see the pattern.
The views really can't come from the same person because after you already done watched the video, that kind of crosses you out because you've already watched it. You already viewed it. Literally, that crosses your view out because you already viewed it. You viewed it, that kind of crosses your view out. They do count it? But we don't watch it that many times. The only places I actually go to play his music is YouTube. So for TikTok purposes, I can honestly say we don't play none of his stuff off TikTok. We play it off Instagram and YouTube. No, we don't. We play it off Instagram and YouTube. When we play the music in the kitchen, that's off YouTube. YouTube and Instagram. When we play the music in the room, that's literally off of YouTube. We don't play it really off of TikTok because we be on live with you guys on TikTok. So it can't be us playing the songs that many times. That's why I'm like, I know for a fact some of y'all have watched the songs because the views are too fucking high for a fact to say, okay, well, look, some of y'all haven't watched it, but y'all be here each and every day, but y'all haven't watched one song. But then I see a view and it's like, you did watch the song.
My 3-year-old son is standing in the kitchen watching his dad stab his mom over and over and over while he's screaming for help. And you're such a shock. You can't even feel any pain. I don't remember being in pain at all. I just thought he was beating me up. I didn't know that I was bleeding. And he goes over to my son and picks him up.
I'm worried about y'all and I'm missing shit. God damn. Give me a minute. It's too many of y'all in here. I'm gonna come back when y'all die down some.